cost, and I myself take up my cross. Lord, I fight to glorify your name. Lord, I live to tell of how you came, to give them joy, to give them peace, to give them freedom from all sin. Lord, you came to set the captives free.
2,800 years ago, Elijah, a prophet, was called to go and confront the real power base of the nation of that day. You see, they'd had a series of 6 kings in Israel over a 58-year period, and they were a motley crew, useless. They were murderous, they were idolatrous. In fact, the 6th of those kings was described as being worse than all the rest put together. And then this chap Ahab shows up, and his reign had been going on for about 21 years by the time Elijah starts his ministry. Ahab famously married to that nasty piece of work called Jezebel. She was famous for her eye makeup. She loved the occult. She had about 850 or so prophets in her full-time employment. You know, bad ideas create terrible tragedies, and every day children were being sacrificed on altars, thrown into the fire. Someone had to say something. Someone had to do something. And that man was Elijah, called by God to stand up and say, enough is enough. There is a true God in Israel. There are crowds of protesters waiting here for the procession today. They are looking for the opportunity to raise their voices, to speak up about issues that matter greatly to them. And around this square, there are the statues of various history makers, people like Winston Churchill, Nelson Mandela, who lived lives that changed the world. Of course, we don't have famous names, but we too are called to live prophetically, to make a difference in our world. The $64,000 question is, how do we do that?